ties her career high and made threes.
Comes up with the steal on the other end.
But what Brittany Sykes does well is position her body, squaring up to the offensive player, and loves every second of it. She takes a tremendous amount of pride in her defensive effort and attention to detail on that side of the court. And then that fires up your teammates. Listen, if I'm playing with Brittany Sykes and she does that, you know how fired up I'm going to be on the next couple of plays just because she gave her body up for the greater good of the team's success? I mean, that's big-time stuff. And maybe that's just me. I don't know, because, you know, I got the spirit award all the time. I was the one that was all fired up. I would see spots because I would scream so loud my teammates did something like that.
Miller gets both free throws, cuts this down to an 8-point lead. Under a minute to go. Lynx picking up in the full court, trying to create a turnover.
Nice press here, full court. And McBride with a lot of contact there on Brittany Sykes, who really did a great job of containing herself here. Here's a little love tap. Kayla McBride, and Brittany Sykes said, don't do it. I'm not going to do it. She bottled that up very nicely because it was right there, though. It was right there. Oh, just getting a little hydration. Get that woosah together. Breathe it out. Breathe it out, baby. Breathe it out.
So this is the last game of a 4-game homestand before this 3-game road trip begins in Sin City. And this was Saturday in that win against Las Vegas. Points in the paint, the advantage, points off turnovers, really did a great job on the defensive end against the #1 team in the league.
Yeah, it was a fantastic performance, and what was most impressive is that they were able to sustain themselves throughout the course of the game. There weren't any drop-offs. They kept their foot on the gas, and they stayed focused with what they wanted to do defensively. They followed the game plan, and they got the win here. Trying to build on that momentum and close this one out with another dub.
Mitchell with the deflection on the inbound. Lynx trying to create as many turnovers as possible, try to get this 8-point deficit in their favor, and we will have the coverage beginning at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Time on Thursday.
I'm a night owl, so that doesn't bother me at all. I love the late night hoops.
I will be heavy on the caffeine.
That's all right.
A couple of 10:30 dips next week.
It's all good.
Wes and Chaz have you covered post-game live. They'll be with us as well, too, on Thursday. So it's not just Christy and I staying up late.
Hey, are they going to add me to the list of the Maryland players here tonight before the clock runs out? Okay.
Honorable mention.
I'm just saying. You know,
I mean, you set the tone.
Okay.
On the inbound, Cloud trying to play keep away as Mitchell gets the foul, so Mystics in the bonus now. As Cloud will head to the line. But you get the honorable mention. Although Brenda Fries wasn't your coach.
No, yeah.
Although it feels like she could have been your coach because she was you're only, what, 5 years out?
Yeah. I mean, that's what they tell me. But 51 seconds left. I'll take that as the
Look at that. 51 seconds left and you played 5 years. Look at that.
No, I'm talking about my jersey number.
No, I know, but your jersey number plus the 5 years you played 5 years ago.
Yeah,
see what I did there?
Sure thing. Mentally, yeah.
Cloud trying to get that 20-second timeout for Coach Reeve. The Mystics with an 81-72 lead. 16-game streak here for Cloud. The 16th time, excuse me, she's had 10 points or more with 5 or more assists this season.
She's a fighter. Listen, she loves this team. Elena Deladon said that there's so much joy when they come to the gym to work and learn how to fight with one another against opponents who come in here and try to take their joy away. And they fought for this win. And I know there's still time left, but it's running out. But look at the joy on the faces of these players. I mean, they love the game. And you can feel it.
Here's Mitchell off the inbound. Back to Collier off the screen. That one doesn't go back, tapped. And controlled by Sykes, who's fouled by Mitchell. Sykes will step to the line.
Minnesota, they had 20 points in the paint at halftime, and now they have 30. So Washington did a good job of containing the painted area in the second half. They turned Minnesota over 16 times, and they were able to score 14 points off. And the steal and score mentality was in full effect for this Washington Mystics team. They've been on point at the point of attack and otherwise. And the Poppy Crop sisters right here having a conversation at half court. They have really bonded this year, and they're really cut from the same cloth, Cloud and Sykes, when it comes to their aggressive, competitive fire. And I love it. I think it's so fantastic just to watch that dynamic continue to evolve. And for Natasha Cloud, boy, she has played with some guts tonight. We didn't know if we were going to see her on the floor, but boy, did we see her on the floor in every facet of the game. Natasha Cloud had 9 assists on Saturday. How many assists does she have tonight? 9. She has been fantastic in terms of her impactful production that she's brought to the floor. And if you talk to her, she's going to tell you, hey, listen, I'm playing, and I'm going to give everything I can to the team. And she may not have shot the ball very well. She knocked in 2 threes, 6 of 8 from the line, 5 boards as well. Took a charge, and then she's doing a 2-step right here. I mean, she's just a ball of energy at all times and brings that happy spirit into this building, and the fans love to see it as well. A fan favorite. I mean, I have people in the DMV area saying, hey, that Cloud, I'm at the store, and they're like, hey, I love Natasha Cloud. I mean, she has a fan following for sure.
Miller doesn't get that to go off the inbound for Minnesota. As Sykes gets it over half, and now Deladon, as the Mystics can essentially try and play keep away with the shot clock winding down.
Solid performance by this Washington Mystics team. 21 assists on 29 made shots. So that missed there, but across the board, Megan, they have really done what they needed to do, made the adjustments that they needed to make, taking the pain away, finding Nafisa Collier, kept her under her average with just 17 tonight. And just a solid team effort by the Washington Mystics after losing the previous 2 games to this same Minnesota Lynx team.
They get the 83-72 win